Siguro, isa pong bagay na, ang tawag doon, ah, on time ngayon sa gospel na to, no, is a little bit of questioning, no, of the practice that we have already actually imbibed. No? Kasi po, isa pong bagay na tinatanong ko is this, kailan po ba talaga dapat nag-uumpisa ang nobena para sa mga patay? If we are praying for the dead. No? Kung pong titignan ninyo ang ordo, no? Yung pong ginagamit ng simbahan to actually give us the seasons of uh, the year in the liturgical year, it will state that you gain a plenary indulgence if you pray for the dead on the first, no, 8 days of, or 8 days of November. No? At ako, nakikita ko, di ba po, mas tama yon. Kasi pag namatayan ka, yung novena mo naman sa patay, nag-uumpisa after the death of the person. You do not have a novena before the death. Kasi napakasama naman nun. Habang naghihinalo si Lola, pinagdarasal mo na yung kanyang kaluluwa. Hindi ba? Hindi po pa ganon. So, dapat siguro, di ba, yung to gain the plenary indulgence and also to actually conform. Kasi yung month that is dedicated for our dearly departed is November. The novena to the dead or for the dead should be inside of the month of November. No? Yun po yung isang bagay na sigurong tignan natin. And I guess there is also an old tradition. You will see this also in the sacramentary. There is a mass in the sacrament for a happy death. And I guess it is one thing that we should also, as people of God, no, also pray for our happy death. So I guess siguro mas maganda, no, the end of October, we pray for a happy death. At the beginning of November, no, we pray for our dearly departed. Because if you look at the gospel for the last days, no, it actually is talking about preparing for the coming of the Lord, ang pagdating ni Kristo. No? At yun siguro yung dapat nating tignan. No? Pero that is me. No? Ako yun. Kasi yung nakasanayan ng iba sa atin, lalo na sa mga parokya natin dito sa Pampanga, nag-uumpisa yung nobena before yung end of October. No? And ako, nakikita ko lang po doon is because during the second week of October, wala yung ating mga pare because they go on the annual retreat. Kaya ginagawa yung novena to the dead habang nandyan si Father. No? Pero siguro, we also need to look at that. No? Tignan yung bagay na yun. No? Pero siguro, that's for another discussion. No? The first reading reminds us that God is the Father and the source of fatherhood in all, in heaven, here on earth, and through all creation. Kaya nga po, siguro, ang unang dapat nating tignan is, how well do we treat ourselves as brothers and sisters? No? Gaano po ba natin nakikita yung pagkakapatid natin bilang mga anak ng Diyos? Ngayon pong araw na to, alam natin, no, na sa ibang parte ng ating bayan, they were hit hard by this typhoon. So far, buti na lang dito sa atin, hindi pa. Pero siguro dapat dyan makikita yung ating pagkakapatid. No? Yesterday, when I was reading the news, sabing ganon, the government is already asking aid from other nations to help us in the search and rescue of those who were victimized by the calamity. Pero siguro bago manggaling yung tulong sa ibang bansa, dapat siguro manggaling muna yung tulong galing din sa atin. No? kung talagang kapatid tayo, no? If we truly are, no, brothers and sisters in the fatherhood of God, no? Sana tayo mismo ba-extend yung ating pagtingin. Hindi lang yung, ay salamat, kami hindi naapektuhan. No? Kami hindi bumaha. Pero sana talagang mapakita natin, no? Yung ating malasakit sa kapwa natin. Dahil ang pagtingin natin sa kanila ay kapatid natin. No? Tapos po, pangalawang sinasabi sa atin ng Ebanghelyo, I have come to set the earth on fire, and I wish it were ablaze. No? Ngayon pong panahon natin, kung minsan, no, there is a growing, no, sense of apathy. Yung wala nang pakialam yung mga tao. No? Basta nabubuhay ako, nagsusurvive ako, that is what is important. Sometimes we have so detached ourselves that we do not anymore feel for other people. No? And the Lord is trying to tell us that we must burn, no, with love for other people. Sana yun yung isang bagay na ibigay sa atin ng ating pananampalataya. That our faith makes us feel that we are more connected with one another. And when we are connected with one another, we can't help but actually feel for each other. Kaya nga, siguro dapat dyan din, no, magbunsod yung ating pagnanais na baguhin natin ang ating sarili. We want to change ourselves so that we can be better for the people around us. No? Hindi lang tayo nagbabago dahil gusto natin. Kasi kung minsan po, alam nyo, sa totoo, no, meron pong nagsasabi sa ating kalooban, okay ka naman eh. No? Eh di kung ayaw nila sa'yo, hayaan mo sila. No? So, there is that thing inside of us that tries to tell us that we are already okay. There is nothing to change. And sometimes we can actually, no, rationalize and give so many, no, explanations for the things that we do. No? Even if sometimes the things that we do are already hurtful to the people around us. No? Pag yun po kasi yung pinakinggan natin, walang pagbabago. Bakit? Eh, ganito na ako. Okay na ako nito. Sila siguro ang may problema. Hindi ako. No? Kasi it's always easy to point a finger towards other people rather than actually looking inside. No? Kaya nga po, siguro yun yung isang bagay na dapat nating pagnilayan. No? As November 1st comes, November 1st and 2nd comes, we must remember that we have a limited time in this life. And God wishes us to be the best of who we can be. No? Not to be complacent, not to actually tap our back and say, we are already good and that is it. Oh, hindi po ganun ang gusto ng Diyos sa atin. Ang Diyos, lagi tayong bilang Ama natin, challenge lagi niya tayo to become better. Not only for ourselves, but for our brothers and sisters. No? Pangatlo pong bagay na sinasabi sa atin, no? Sometimes, no, we actually keep silent for, no, a peaceful compromise. No? Yung pag sinasabi natin, sige, hayaan mo na. No? Pero sa totoo, it just actually, no, put under the rug the things that can precipitate. Tapos bandang huli, pag dumating ang panahon, no, bigla na lang sasabog ang lahat ng yan. No? Kaya sabi ng Panginoon sa atin, no? Mabuti ng pag-usapan. Mabuti ng magkaroon na ng division ngayon. Division that we can still see eye to eye. A division that where we can still talk to one another and trash out things with one another. No? Kesa po yung nananahimik tayong pare-pareho para bang okay lang sa ating lahat. Pero deep inside, it is not okay. No? Bakit? Pagdating ng huli, no? Dadalhin mo yan hanggang sa huling hininga mo. No? Meron po akong ikukwento sa inyo. No? Total atin-atin lang. Hindi ko na po sasabihin kung sino sila. No? Meron pong dalawang magkakilala. Hindi ko na po sasabihin magkaibigan. Basta't magkakilala sila. And in their work, they had actually a quarrel. No? There was a misunderstanding among themselves because one was the parang predecessor of the other, no? Dun sa job nila, no? So dahil magkakilala sila, malaki yung expectation nito na prepare lahat nung previous para sa kanya. Ito namang umaalis, no? Dahil magkakilala sila, ang inassume niya, maiintindihan niya kung marami akong iiwang medyo bitin, no, na kailangan niyang trabahuhin. Kasi alam naman niya na medyo may edad na ako. No? So I was already in the winning days of my years. And because of that, no? Nung nag-assume itong isa, he became disappointed. And his disappointment led him to actually, for a lack of a better term ngayong pong panahon na to, badmouth the predecessor. No? So, bandang huli po, umabot dito sa predecessor yung mga sinabi nitong successor. Alam niyo po, hanggang kamatayan, hindi sila nagkaayos because of that incident. No? Yung isa, sabi niyang ganun, hindi pa siya nagpasalamat sa akin at dahil nag-retire ako, nakuha niya yung posisyon early on in his life. Ito namang isa, sabi niyang ganun, iniwan lahat sa akin ng mga mabibigat na trabaho and I needed to actually tend to them. Hindi man ako nagkaroon ng time to adjust to my new job. No? Ganun po katindi. No? Hanggang naghihinalaw na po yung isa, no? Nasa ICU. Yung isa, ayaw niya pong pumunta sa ICU. No? Nandun siya sa hospital. No? Because he knew he was already, his predecessor was already dying. He went to the hospital, but he would not want to go to the ICU to visit him. No? Until he died. No? Even in the wake, he would not enter the chapel. He was just outside. No? Because of that incident in their life. Diba? Sabi ko ganun, what a tragedy. No? Sana, nung buhay pa sila, no? Nag-usap na sila. Siguro kung nag-away sila, okay na. Kung nagsuntukan sila, go na rin. No? At least after that, they could have threshed out things. Kung minsan po kasi sa ating mga Pilipino, ang daming mga bagay na hinahayaan nating nagnanaknak, no? Na tinatago natin, no? Sa ibaba at hinahayaan nating maging grabe at malala. At pag wala na tayong lahat magawa, doon pa lang natin sila hinaharap at inaamin. Sana hindi umabot doon. sana kamukha ng sinasabi ni Kristo. No? Let there be divisions now as long as we can trash them out and actually talk about them.